Okay. Well, it says it's streaming. That's a good thing. Um, Twitch is still loading back up though. I opened OBS first, so let's see if how that works, right? If nothing else, RetroArch is working. That's the program right here where I emulate games on. Wasn't working before. Did try Board again. That's still not working. That's baffling to me. I don't understand that. You restart everything else, like I ended up having to restart it again because the problem started happening again. But you think like it still straightened everything else out momentarily. You think it would have done the same to that. So I don't know. I probably downloaded a virus or something, and it's just eating the inside of my computer. Likely, usually, typically, right? Well, why are you? Hold on. Give me a moment. It's taken everything a second to finish loading. Hey, there we are. Amber, thank you. I was just waiting for my computer to boot up, and I ate, let's say, about 6.5 more bananas. Got nothing else to do. And I bought way too many bananas. Alright. Well. So, it seems like everything's good to go. And I'm half expecting the computer just to catch on fire after having said that. But, you know. Bananas are great. Big fan of bananas. I eat 20 of them every day. That's why my hair is so shiny and soft. You ever wonder how I got such good hair? All those bananas. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Oh, we're playing a video game. We're gonna try to play a video game. Hold on. Are you? Are you really? Hold on. Hold on. I think we just made a breakthrough. Guys. Does it count as being a genius if I had to do something stupid first and then I corrected the stupid thing I did? Or does that put me back at like base value? Do I get to take credit for that? No? Alright, well. Still happy about it. Give me a moment. I've actually got good news. Hold on. God, why would I toggle all of these off? Oh, right. You know, Code never did send me a picture of one of his kids. Hi. Yeah, Miles is yelling at me too. Alright. So.
Honey, I'm home!
There we go. I fixed it. Alright. And that's one thing taken care of, I suppose. Oh, what else? Hold on, that means we also have access to Champ. And Maple again, so hold on. Let me add those back. It's funny, you don't realize how many of these things are tied to that program until it stops working. The Champ thing, Maple, each of the audio alerts. Hi! Miles says hi. Oh my god, he just loves to yell though. 10 out of 10. Wait, did that not pop up? Hold on. Is that a... Hold on. Oh, it did. I didn't catch it quite in time.
He's licking my face.
I felt bad by... I interrupted it, so there we go. Hey. Alright. Alright, guys. Reinvigorated. We can do anything. Trust your heart. Let fate decide. To guide these lives we see. I mean, if I'm in a fixing streak, let me just fix that for you real quick. Yeah, I can fix stuff. Actually, that one's a simple one. Hold on. It's just about the only thing I actually already knew how to fix. Just take me a second. Oh. Right. I just gotta open up Streamlabs. Right. Appreciate you letting me know though. I save all of these. I like having a recording of our conversations because that's a weird thing. I hate having these conversations be gone. My brain hates me that way. I gotta save all of them. So having your guys' end of the conversations, you know, the most important part. Oh. It's very crazy.
What is going on?
I wish I knew. You know, I don't know. I will say, hold on. Okay, right. Come here, chat box. Streamlabs. Why are you fighting me now? Streamlabs, I will buy you and destroy you. I'm gonna finish off this banana and probably wait for Streamlabs to start working if we're being honest. Why is it frozen? I'm literally just trying to copy a URL. Do you need to be unfrozen for that? Because you could just let me copy the URL. I'm pretty sure I don't even need the internet for that. So like, copy? This whole thing is just like a clown circus. How long have I been sitting here? Haven't even gotten the game open yet. Why are you still frozen? Ah! Darkness. I don't, I don't understand. Thank you, Amber. I happen to know for a fact your lawyers are some of the most terrifying people I've ever Met in a dark alley there. Oh man. Alright, we'll try this again. Guys, I'm running out of bananas. If you knew how many bananas I own, that's terrifying. Think we get sponsored by a banana company? Are there banana companies? Do bananas have companies? I know they have trees. There we go. Alright. They finally let me copy the thing. Alright, hold up. This is awful. Been streaming for 11 minutes. That's not counting all the other time. Oh, man. You know, it would be either this or I'd be crying, so... I guess this gives me something to do. Oh, that's not right. Hold up. Our unsaved changes. Do you... What? Let's do one of those. And then add a 1 there because, you know, yeah, I like add 1s places. You try to. That should be... Oh, that should be... I'm so sorry. Oh, I also don't know why I'm like this. But I wish I'd knock it off. There we go, that should do it. Okay. Don't make those 9 out of 10 dentists trigger. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, thank you. You both. I love each of you. Oh my god, that's amazing. I know I told them. Oh, Miles, you're just... Miles is really buttering my biscuits today. Let's play Metroid. Something, something. Wait, hold up. Say, chat is one of the few things I actually know how to do. It's just like, it requires I go into Streamlabs, website. And that's been fighting me too because, of course it has. So that should do it. Let's see. Well, that's happening. Let's see one of those. Oh, I'm about out of them. Oh, alright. God, where are you? No. Nope. I think I have a better way to keep track of these, but I don't. Where are you? That's definitely not it. Alright. One of the purple ones. Alright. Alright. Apologize. Let's move that box there. Wait, really? Why? This is so weird. Now firewall's stopping that from my emulator from working, and I know it's a trustworthy emulator. Why? Oh, that's why the Orn board wasn't working. By the way, I tried opening it; it wouldn't do anything. I had to open it as administrator. Wouldn't even tell me it was blocked; it just wouldn't do anything. So then you're just not going to open back up? Is that what we settled on there? Because I disagree. Why did you close my game out, computer? Why are you doing this to me? Either I downloaded a virus or my computer's haunted. So guys, would someone get Joe Stories on the phone? I need an expert. I just game would you play at this point? I just really want to play some Metroid. I just please. I just right. Well, I mean, I don't want to get all like. That sounds like a good thing, Amber. Friendship, very powerful. I I don't automatically know that these ghosts are like malevolent. They might just be confused, and in that case, same. So I don't want to like start a fight. We're just I want Ghost Joe Stories here to ghost mediate. I mean, neither do I, but I'm doing my best. Alright, appreciate you, Big. Sorry I couldn't get the stream running in the 6 hours that you were hanging out. My bad. Who says they can't do both? Shout everybody out. I'll shout you out right now. Hold on. Amber, I feel like you have this coming after all that. Hold on. There we go. In fact, hold on. Oh, you got me. Before I did, I was gonna do that too, but not after I shouted out Big here. Streaming fitness, I think, right? Or maybe there's a cooldown. My computer's already having a hard enough time loading anything else. Why am I doing this? All right. All right. Well, Or wait, maybe there's a hold up. Yeah, there we go. Fitness and health. Yeah. I mean, Amber, you shout out whoever you want to shout out. There's no limit. Just, it's a thing we do for our friends. Very nearly made it so, like, people... Why are you... People don't need to be a mod to shout stuff out. I really don't care if someone wants to come in here and start shouting things out. Yeah, all right. Go ham. Oh, hold on. Here's the plot. Yeah, the real shouts were the outs we friended along the way. Exactly. I'm not sure if it's going to cover it, but just in case, I'm going to move the game frame so you can, get the plot. She's recapping the events of the previous game. And actually, fun fact about this, people assume she's going over the original Metroid here. She's not. She's talking about the events of Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. And that's interesting to me because a lot of people I talk to don't even know that there is a Metroid 2 for Game Boy. And it's a very fun game. So if you're a Metroid fan, or even if you're just like a 2D platformy puzzly kind of like, it's a good game for the Game Boy, honestly. Anywho, she's recapping that. Well, both of them, right? Yeah. It's just like the story thus far. Has it? I'm old and behind on things, Amber. You have to excuse me on that. Do I have to push the button for it to... Really? Didn't know. Alright. Appreciate Big. Okay, well, I mean, I'll read it if they're gonna let me read it at my own pace. Like, I ain't having to keep up, but if it's gonna let me push the button. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. That's why this is all black and white also. Yeah, Big, once you lurk hard enough, you can never find your way back. You're just lost forever, and I don't want that for you. I personally delivered it to... Well, what if it wanted to keep its liver? Have you ever thought about that? I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy production qualities. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. This guy rid of his miles. Ceres station was under attack. I love how the music stops there. This game has, like, I've said this before, between like just the alien environment and the music and the solitude, this game is drenched in ambiance. This is the kind of game that you just kind of like stay up late at night and lose track of time playing. I love this game. Okay, what are my buttons like? Ooh, that's... Why are they like that? That's bad. My shoot is the top button, my jump is the right button. Somehow. Okay. Hold on. Let's probably fix that. Or, I mean... Yeah, it'll be alright. Now that I know. Yeah, some of my favorite video game soundtracks are Super Nintendo. Close second being PS1, but considering the jump in technology there, the fact that, like, they're even close, like, that's what I'm saying. It's so much easier to put information on a CD. They had an easier time, whereas Super Nintendo, like, it's hilarious how good the music is versus, like, the technical limitations. Oh, 10 out of 10. Forgot what I was gonna say. Nothing important. That's also true. It's just I mean, I mean it when I say, though, if like the amount of space you have on a CD versus a cartridge, hilarious difference. Like you can fit hundreds or thousands of cartridge games on one CD. It's horrifying. But it's like, that's why anytime, hold on. Is the audio okay, by the way? Anytime there's a, Nintendo 64 game that does like voice acting and stuff, I will point that out because it was very not easy to do. And if they did, it took up such a big part of the space available. Like, that's a big commitment for space. But yeah, I don't know, nostalgia or whatever, but a lot of my favorite tracks are Super Nintendo. Hi. I know, Nintendo 64 too. Miles is a big Nintendo 64 fan. Hey, you don't even have thumbs. I play them, he watches. Alright. I know, you help. Okay, fine. Miles, I'm not going to get into this with you. Oh my god. Guys, do you hear something? Miles, stop! Hi. Yeah. I'm a huge nerd for old video game music. A big chunk of my saved music on my YouTube is just like video game soundtracks. Video game soundtracks, really sad piano music. And that's about it, actually. For those of you who don't know, this is actually the very end of the first game. You beat Mother Brain, you come up here, and you have to jump up through here to escape. Oh yeah, me too. You're a big fan of the Anti-Birth soundtrack. I know. I like it, but I've said before I prefer the original Wrath of the Lamb soundtrack. It's my favorite, but they're all good. It's hard to find bad Isaac music. Celeste is such a pretty game, though. I love Celeste. I only played it a tiny bit. I never... And I do want to go back and play it, but my god, I'm bad at starting games and just forgetting about games. And I have, if nothing else, I've seen it be played a lot, and it's very pretty, both audio, visually, and music. There, let's just call it music. Really? It's interesting. I know for a while there were some cover bands that would do like music, video game themes, and they were really cool. The Black Mages is one I mentioned a few times on stream. They did a few Final Fantasy covers. Well, it's a good some good tracks to cover. Hi, Miles. You're starting to get on my nerves. I love you. Stop. All right. I'm not sure if you're familiar at all with Smooth McGroove, because he's like a YouTube gentleman, older, I guess, like back when I was younger. So like, I know you're a good bit younger than I am, and in a different country. So if you've never heard of Smooth McGroove, I wouldn't be surprised. But I know Crafty on here. Craft and I were chatting about Smooth McGroove for a bit during one of my Chaos Mario streams. Big fan of Smooth McGroove. His shtick is that he does covers for video game music, but it's all his voice. So he'll do like different. He'll overlap himself making different noises to make. Yeah, it's like, yeah, all right. I have a very hard time describing anything. So, but his version of Oath to Order from Majora's Mask is still like, oh, I love it. I love it so much, more than the original. Just, it's so good. No. Big Smooth McGroove fan. He used to be more of a big name person. Now he just kind of like, you know. I think he's still around. Like, I know he did some Undertale stuff, so at least somewhat recently. Oh, well, that's really sweet. I'm glad. It's nice to have things like that help you along. It's hard when you're on your own journey of self-discovery. Some things are more helpful than others. I had another friend who told me they had I don't want to generalize, like I'm not gonna say like the like epiphany moment for them, but like at the very least Steven Universe helped them to like put a lot of things that they were feeling into like words and stuff. And I think that's very important. It's like for a lot of this, people don't have a guide for. So when people are like, yeah, there's just a lot of things out there like help in that way. Ah, gotcha. I was gonna say, as far as like, I don't know anything about the game itself, so I couldn't speak on that. Here. Save. Oh god, no. Yeah, it's I think it's very important. Anymore, there's so many shows like that. Not just shows. It's become much more of an accepted thing. I'm old enough to remember when anything remotely LGBT related, adjacent even, people would, oh my god, they would be crucified. It was awful. Now it's like more of an accepted thing, to the point where I was visiting some relatives I had been a couple years ago now, but one of their kids, 4 or 5 years old, maybe 5 or 6 actually, was watching a cartoon on TV, and there was just like one of the female main characters just had a girlfriend, and it wasn't even like a big deal. Like, it was just a part of the show. It was just like, yeah, that's part of the character, and it shouldn't have caught me off guard like it did. But where I'm from, that was just like, I think it's amazing that that's just a thing now, that people just, that's normal now. I love that, because I remember when it was a lot different. So I think anymore we live in a time where it's just, I like to stop and really appreciate that kids, and I mean young adults even, people today have things like that. They don't have to like, yeah, it used to be very much like people would still be like that, but without any guide, it would just be a thing that nobody talked about. So like, good luck. Now it's like, yeah, representation's very important. Came all the way down here. I don't even need to be here, do I? This was a, yep. I went to the wrong area. Started rambling. Sorry. Hi. All right. If I ignore him long enough, you'd think he would stop, but he doesn't. Miles, I'm still mad at you for waking me up like you did. And yeah, he's still better behaved than my niece. So that's, I'm a proud parent, but he also needs to let me sleep sometime. Ouch. Yep, alright. Oh, I was gonna say, I got distracted. I was gonna say, if you want Metroid lore, if you're a lore fan of video games, you want story. Metroid Other M happened, and there's, I hear there's like story and stuff there, but, you know, you don't want a story in a bad video game. You know what I mean? Don't subject yourself to that. So, this was the tunnel room, right? I would say check out the Metroid manga. There's a Metroid manga that gives you a lot of really good story. Ooh, hold up. Oh my god, that sounds almost exactly to one of my favorite anime. That sounds really nice. Hold on, let me write that down. Pen? There we go. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna tell you my thing. I want to check it out. Same reason I wanted to check out. Was it Spiritfarer or? Yeah, maybe. Bad with name. But one of my favorite anime is called Restaurant to Another World, and it's essentially that. It's the story of I mean, technically, she's the main character, but like she stumbles upon this restaurant, and its whole shtick is it like kind of teleports around from. I'm not sure if it's ever specified. It doesn't like let you know world to world, or it's all fictional settings it pops around into. So you'll have like lion men over here, and there's lizard kingdom over there, and dragons. But like it teleports around, and the episode to episode, it's really just about the stories of these fantasy world characters and how they stumbled upon this restaurant and their love of food, and like this specific story about how they found the favorite thing that they like to eat in this place. And you get to learn a lot about the people, and like it's super not like plot heavy. Like it really is just a story about like these people who like the stories of these people who enjoy food and their discovery of this place. But like they always have like you get to learn about them, like who they are though, and I think that's really interesting. But the way you described that reminded me so much of that. It's just it's one of my favorite anime. If you're not feeling like watching something extra heavy, something extra complex, it's a food anime that's not like, as much as I want to enjoy Food Wars, I really wish I didn't have to like see titties constantly. Like I'm here because I just want to watch a food anime. Would you please stop? Right. I just want to be able to watch a food anime that's about food. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, that's sad. Oh. Well, I mean, it sounds nice. Okay, so hold on. What was I doing? Right. To be honest, I haven't played this game since I was like... Was I in high school the last time I played this game? I think I was. I'm just gonna grab this thing and be on my way. Don't mind me, Mr. Statue Man. I'm gonna mosey. It's getting late, and okay. Maybe he didn't see me. Yeah, crap, he saw me. Yeah, I got him. Can I just... it's like I was saying with the other thing. Technology's got to a point where it's just like you can do. I'm not saying old games aren't great. There's a lot of really good games for the original Nintendo, but like it's insane what you can do with a lot of stuff today. You can make actual like beautiful art with these things. Games like Celeste were it's not the most technologically advanced thing in the world, but you have the tools available to make really anything you want to in a video game now. Basically, it's all about like your creativity and the work you put in, and you can do some really amazing things. Like not just me, I mean, or you, but you just bump into games periodically that like really just kind of stun you. Like you weren't prepared for what they had to offer. Like it's just video games are like an experience now, and it's really wild. And especially indie game developers, because like you have independent artists with everything. You have people making music and giving out burned CDs to people. That's a thing. You've got people in the backyard with their friends filming movies. And those always exist, but they have like no chance at ever becoming anything more than that. Versus like video game developers can actually, like, I mean, it has happened, but if we're being reasonable here, independent video game developers have such a much like they have a much better chance of just like making something and having it be picked up. There's like we you can like name a handful of different game developers who just like as a personal project made a game and have it just blow up tremendously. And that's just a lot harder to do otherwise, is what I mean. Like, it's not impossible, but with the video game medium, it's just there's a real opportunity there if you know what you're doing. Like, I say if you know what you're doing because I would like to. I don't know what I'm doing. I cannot, but you probably could. Yeah, I think just I mean, I would actually say it's well. I know this isn't what you meant, but I'm just gonna like follow up on what you said. I would think like we're talking about like the area entry. It's probably harder to do video games because with a movie, you and your friends and a camcorder can go out in your yard and make something. It would suck, and no one would ever care about it, but you'd be able to do it. Versus video games, the amount of stuff you need to learn to make even a basic video game is a lot more. But once you do, you have such a high chance of actually making something. Like once you're able to make a basic video game, your chances of it taking off just skyrocket after that point, right? So I know what you mean. I just think like, yeah, I didn't mean to like. I know that's not what you were saying, but it just made me think of a thought I was thinking. That's what I mean. Like, I got all kinds of video game thoughts. I'd never have that ability. I wouldn't be able to do something like that. But yeah, like what you were saying though. Once you do make something, it's like in this day and age with like you can just put stuff online. Yeah, you can just make your own personal project and then have it just like take off tremendously. And I think that's really cool. And I also think it's really cool that you were inspired in that way. Do I have the run option? Can I run? Is running a thing? I swear there's a run button. Hold on. that's... That has to be run. That is definitely run. She seemed to be going much faster. I keep forgetting what buttons are what. Okay, there we go. It's just like, there's a lot of really good ones out there. It's wild. One thing that helps with that is anymore it's like graphics matter, but not nearly as much as anyone would have expected them to. Where it's like you can make a game like Undertale, where like it doesn't look bad, but it's certainly not like realistic looking. You can make like simple looking games or games that have just a very retro art style and have them be just incredible experiences. So it's like you need to learn how to do the computer stuff, but having minimal art skill isn't a barrier anymore for a lot of people. I mean, people make like a passion project like that. I think I can't speak for everyone, but just being able to put that out there and knowing that some people got something out of it, like that would mean a lot to me. But yeah, I can't speak for everybody. I just think, right, to piggyback off of what we were saying before, it's like, yeah, your games don't have to look like nearly as good as you think they would. It's like people are just a big fan of like art styles, and I think that's really cool. Oh, that's sweet. You like it's like even better when you find a developer who you like, who's just like a nice person, because you want them to succeed. You really do. They get excited about the stuff they're making, and you want them to do well. So that's really nice. I mean, I got you. I'm also emotional and simple, so I feel you there. I mean, I very few games do, really, because like like making games. We're talking about like homemade movies versus like professional movies made by big corporations. You're never going to succeed versus video games. You at least have a chance. Like Nintendo's always going to make really good stuff, but the indie developers actually have a reasonable chance. But that's the thing, though. Once so many people are able to make games, there's a lot more competition all of a sudden too. So it's like pros and cons. I mean, it's definitely a positive. Like it's having a lot of really good games to choose from is a good thing. It just means when you're making a game, your odds aren't as good as they would have been, but Healthy competition. It's just too bad, yeah, like, that's just the way it is, like, we're saying how good it is that so many people can make games now, but that's the trade-off. Ouch. Buddy, stop it. Knock it off. Oh god. I forgot I was in this. I forgot I was in missile mode. I'm about to die. Homie, stop it. Duh. We're cool, right? Like, you're not mad at me or anything, are you? Nope. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Alright, Shelter, come on. Knock it off. You're causing this scene. You know what else causes scenes? Directors. Yeah. Oh, that makes my heart sad. Hold on, what game is this? Oh, hold up. Did you tell me the name of this game? Yep, you sure did. Hold on. Not that. I about teared up when I was reading that. Hold on. That is. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, that's so sad. You know, what can I say? I'm sad all the time. But thank you. That's. Oh god, yeah. That sounds very. That sounds like it's definitely gonna make me cry. So thank you. I'm always looking for stuff to cry at. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. I'll let you know when I do play it. I'll give you some feedback. Well, you know how bad I am at video games, so I don't know. I mean, I might have some very strong opinions on the first level, so there you go. That sounds really nice, though. Oh, sadness. I know you're a big fan of roguelikes, so I'm not really that surprised that that's what that is. People be adding stuff. It's another thing about video games today that I'm not sure if I enjoy or not, because I mean, yeah, people used to do that before, but they just made you go to the store and pay for it. Like, that used to be a thing for PC games. You would just have to go to the store and buy the new update, is all. And they just made it easier. So I guess it happens more often now because it's easier, but it's also wildly more convenient. And if it's a game you already enjoy, a little bit extra content here and there, that's nice, right? It does make it so I'm never gonna be able to beat Isaac ever. That's not happening. But it's as fast as I unlock stuff, they release more stuff. Ah, gotcha. Oh, you seem to be more up to date on a lot of video game stuff that's going on, like not just video games that are just coming out, but you know about like developers and stuff who are making stuff currently. It's like I'm strictly late access, which is what I call Super Nintendo. Late access. But yeah, you're a lot more up to date on that stuff than I am. I just right. Why? What am I missing here? Hold on. Can I? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I know nearly nothing about video game developers. I just I like video games. Forgot I could shoot up. The longer I play, the longer I give my medicine to start working. So I apologize if the barely, oh my, like the, on a good day I barely make sense. And my medicine's starting to make me really loopy. So if I just devolve into gibberish, I'm sorry. No, I appreciate you don't feel obligated to hold up a conversation with me if I start if I just start like rambling about nothing or talking in circles. Hey, Joe Stories. Good morning, friend. I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, you don't. Sir. All right. No, I appreciate you stopping by. You are fantastic. Amber was actually telling me about how you you shouted her out during your stream. Yeah, we're having conversations about video games and stuff. Amber was making a couple of recommendations to me actually, and they sounded really nice. But no, appreciate you stopping by, friend. Hold on, I can give you a shout out. I am actually Gardic Phone. Joe Stories. We gotta do Gardic Phone sometime. We gotta do Gardic Phone sometime. Let me know. Give me a date and we'll do some on stream. Amber, you're invited also. Oh, you can't kill that thing, can you? Oh, all right. Oh, it's an art game. It's like I've got a couple actual artists, and meanwhile I'll just be there like trying. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, friend. Good luck on your stream. I thank you for stopping by to say hello before you take off. And that's what you do when you're playing a video game with your friends. You chat about video game stuff, right? I even got to make an anime recommendation today on stream, so that's just my favorite thing in the world. I love when you say Peepo Shy. We had that conversation. For me, it's just Peepo Shy, and I love that. No, but I mean, not today, but even if you don't want to stream it, actually, I would love to play Gartic Phone with you sometime. I played it once ever, and I had a good time. Oh, oops. Yeah, I mean, it's better with a few people. So like, if you guys are into it, I would love to play Gartic Phone with you guys, but you have to let me know. I don't want to like decide that for you guys. So just know that I would be into it, and you know, yeah, I think so. I hope you have a nice stream though. I appreciate you, friend. It's always nice when, oh, it's nice hearing from you, even if you just stop by for a second to say hello. I mean it. It means a lot to me. It still takes the time and the effort, and know that you thought about me enough to say hello. Like, you're wonderful and a good friend. Don't mean to embarrass you, but yeah, here we are. So, oops. You should be able to embarrass your friends every once in a while. You know, doing our best we can. No, it's really tough out there. Like it's really tough out there. It can't be taken friendship for granted like that. No. Appreciate your friends. You know, pause every once in a while and just consider how fortunate you are to have the friends you have, right? Try to. No idea how long I'm going to stream for, but I mean, if you're still going, we may raid you, but it really just depends. I take medicine, so like, we're gonna see how I'm feeling by then. And sometimes I stop streaming because my internet cuts out, so we'll see. Oh, okay, dog. No worries. I appreciate your stories. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a nice stream. Hey, got our high jump boots. These boots are made for jumping. That's why they're called the high jump boots. It's right there in the name. That's one of my favorite item get musics in any game. Like, some games have like music when you find stuff. Zelda's one of them. This one though, it's just something about the Metroid music. It's almost comforting, like you did it. Here's the thing you needed. Eh. Although, do I need to kill that man? Is that what we're doing? Buddy, get back here. Yeah. Let's assume that was it. There's only so many places it could be, because this would spit you out here. Yeah, alright. That's oddly specific. Alright. When in doubt, if you want to open those great doors, killing all the enemies. That's why we can't do pacifist this one like we do the other ones. Even though I mention it from time to time, I reference it. I made this chart that connects, like, I promise any video game character you can think of, I've connected in this chart. Like, think of two of them right now. I promise you I can connect them. Hey. Really? Shiny be playing stuff. Shiny's, wonderful. That's my brother. I love him. Like a brother. Oh, he did. That is really sweet of you, Amber. I've said this before. You're very thoughtful. You're very I'll say considerate. I mean, thoughtful is a good word for it. I wanted to mean like stronger than that, but you always put a lot of thought into making other people happy, like considering their feelings, and it's just that's a very important quality to have in a person. You're always so kind and taking care of other people. So thank you for that. Yes. And see, I'm the opposite. I haven't thought about a single thing my entire life. It's an issue actually. It gets me in trouble frequently. All right. I was gonna say something. I don't. Oh yes, right. That chart I reference frequently, so I'm not gonna go on like a long tangent about it. But at the same time, name two video game characters, and I promise you I can connect them with this chart. It's insane. It's You want me to connect Plants vs Zombies with Diablo? I will. They're on there. It's nutty. I play a lot of video games. I'm still bad at video games though. That's all right. I'm just you're probably smarter than I am. It's all right. We all just do the best we can. You're smart. I've got good hair. We all have our strengths. I'm not saying you don't have good hair. I don't actually know what your hair's like, so I'm gonna not comment on that. I'm just saying I happen to have good hair. All right. What was I gonna say? No, the reason I brought it up in the first place is it's not that shocking because they're both Nintendo properties. So if I told you, I could explain how Metroid fits into the Mario universe. Like that's not hugely shocking because like Nintendo, but still I think it's interesting. It's just I can't do. Well, I'm glad we killed Kraid and that was it. And there's definitely no there's definitely no other Kraid to fight. That's good. But no, yeah, I could tell you how Metroid and Mario, or Metroid and Pikmin, or Metroid and God of War, how they connect. It's weird. If you want me to connect, you want me to tell you how Resident Evil connects to the Rayman universe, I'll do it. I'll probably be in tears while I do, but yes, but I also don't know what game that is, so I'd have to look it up. But yeah. I connected Enter the Gungeon with, when I say with, I mean like I added Enter the Gungeon into this web. So everything in the web's connected to everything else in the web, right? That's how a web works. So Enter the Gungeon's also in that web. So so like what other games are in there? Digimon. Enter the Gungeon and Digimon, same universe. It's wild. Gotcha. I mean, if I can group Resident Evil with Rayman, then yeah. Oh, I'm already maxed out. Alright. That guy's having a terrible day. Oh, you're the thing. Oh, that is the best way to use a Hawaiian t-shirt. Oh, Christ. That sounds fantastic. I love a good shower. Long, relaxing shower. Pizza's fantastic. Very important you stay hydrated. That's a triple there, big. You're knocking it out today. Proud of you. All the time. But just a little bit extra right now. Ouch. Ouch. Well, that's not great. Well, you know what they say about garlic bread. Oh, my brain's never working, so that's fine. Yeah, like I said, my medicine's. I'm very quickly feeling it. Like I get very. It's like I can't hold on to the thoughts I'm having in my brain. They kind of just like drift around. So I very quickly just forget what I'm talking about, and it's a very hard time focusing on one thought. I'm looking forward to the dog. Hold on, what was it? Oh, the web. Yes. Let me I mean, I can give you an example of like. Actually, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. We have boss face. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. And then when I get back, remind me to connect Metroid with Mario for you, please. Or don't. It's up to you, really. Don't let me tell you what to do. Connect whatever you want. I'm not your dad. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Kazoon type. I realized it's very easy to connect Metroid to Mario because in Mario RPG, Samus just makes a cameo. But there's other things going on there. Hold on. So you know how Mario and Donkey Kong are connected because the first Mario game was Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong in Donkey Kong was Cranky Kong, which is the current Donkey Kong's grandfather. Really? Sir? Rude. Ouch. I'm about to get murdered by this man. Alright, yeah. So that's how Mario and Donkey Kong are connected. But Samus also, at one point in time, crashed her gunship on Kong Island. So they're connected. Besides... Oops. Besides, Samus appearing in Mario RPG, Link also appears in Mario RPG. So now Link and Samus are connected. Why am I playing so terribly? It's because I'm bad at video games. That's... I mean, when you're right, you're right. And like I said, Diddy Kong and... Oh, okay, that's sweet. Diddy Kong and Banjo are friends, so Banjo-Kazooie, and that's connected now. Christ, and believe me when I say it just gets insane. There's characters in Diddy Kong Racing that appear in Star Fox Adventures. There's just so much. That was just very ill-advised. Alright. Well, okay. Really? Homie, you just made me waste all of my super missiles. Oh, Christ. Oh, he kept just having his hand in the way. You're like,
That's what you get for being a bad guy.
we told him big. Now he knows better. Like you're not allowed to use your hand to cover your weak spot. That's like against the rules. Bosses are. That's what the Geneva Convention's all about. You're not allowed to do that. Well, when you have a residence, like a house-y, and you and your family live there, it becomes a home-y, I think. Pretty certain. That sounds right. Now Samus is nacho flavored. What a weird thing to say. Sorry. I couldn't think of anything funny to say, so I just said that. I'm so sorry. Right. I'm not sure. I would assume there's some association with Holmes. Holmes is also a slang term for a friend. So I'd imagine the two are. I'm not sure if one led to the other or which one was first, rather, but I'm assuming they're related. They seem to. Slang has a way of evolving over time. I might be wrong about though. I am not the person to ask, but I mean, we're talking about it now, so I'm making a guess. Oh, all right. Gotcha. That makes sense. I was gonna say Homeboy's one also. Oh, there we have all this stuff, right? So, like, I kind of had to stop, but believe me when I say, the web goes on. The web abides. Oh, man. Kind of weird that there's just like a face here. Alright. Home slice. Like a pizza. Sorry. It's not even a joke, it's just me saying stuff. Right. How about we just murder you, and now you're dead, and everyone dies. You too. Home buddy. House buddy. It's like, Homeboy. The more formal version is, a state compatriot. Bruh. Yeah, I mean, you know. Boy, when you're right, you're right. I can't talk. I use oop constantly when I'm writing stuff. Not even oops, just oop. I don't know. Oh, but another weird one. Kid Icarus, Pit. The Pit from Kid Icarus. The original Kid Icarus, at the credits you actually get there's Metroids that make an appearance. Special guest alien appearance by some Metroids. They don't name them, but that's what they are. So Kid Icarus takes place in the same universe as Metroid, which is weird. Like I said, I connect anything with anything else. In video games, not just things, I suppose. Although maybe. What did we get while we were in there? Bria suit. Right. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. I think that is down here, ain't it? Pretty sure. Norfair, maybe? Am I thinking of the wrong place? Nibelheim? No, it's Final Fantasy VII. That's not right. Brimstone? Brinstar. Brinstar? Norfair, that's the one. I was close. Gotcha. Right. Ah, gotcha. Now we can see how the background's all sizzly. If you don't have this suit while you're in here, you die. You just get cooked to death. God, I'll have to. Yeah, the list, the chart got to the point where I had to stop. I had to restart it because every connection I made, I actually wrote in the margins what the connection is, and it got so out of hand. I had so many thousands of things. I had to stop doing that because it was just a madness puzzle of just wild being organized. So now that it's just the names, but none of the explanations, but still, I just wanted to have the name. Alright. What is going on in here? What am I doing? What's the importance of this room? Oh, there was just a door over there, wasn't there? So likely I shouldn't be in here yet. Potentially. At least possibly. I either need to find someone who knows how to do video editing, or I need to get better at video editing. One or the other. One of those things needs to happen. I would really like to edit one of our herding videos to like the highlights, the clips. Turn it from like a 3-hour video to like 15-20 minutes. To really like give people the highlights of what we were doing as a way to advertise. It's very hard to sell your stream on people when all you have are like 3 to 5 hour video clips, right? Like VODs. It's a lot like, hey, if you got nothing else going on these next 6 hours. So that's always something I want to be able to do, but I'm very bad at it myself. I appreciate it. I want to get better at it. Yeah. And I guess like people know how to do it. I have a very specific idea in mind for how I want it. So like, oh, it's the run hallway. Okay. So I want to do that. It's just something I never got around to. Lots of things I never got around to. A lot of things I've been trying to work on for a while, they just never seem to happen. So, wait, hold on. That should be everything unless... What? That's each of those paths outward. They should be blocked in some way. Unless I'm supposed to use the suit somewhere else. Because over... Can I... Oh, I can't move the... Hold on, I'm about to find something out. Can you guys... Okay, you can see my mouse. Cool, that makes this a lot easier. Alright. So, like, over here we had that yellow door. Yellow hatch. We can't open that yet. Here we need the running boots. I think this one we also need the running boots, if I'm not mistaken. It seemed like it. And what was... goes down here? Right, that doesn't work either. We can open that, we just, you have to be on the other side of that door to open it. So I'm not sure. It seems I'm missing something. But, I mean, we've guessed our way through this so far. Let's, I guess let's see if we can try to go through those two hallways, and if we can't, then we'll go from there, but... And maybe I'm wrong about either of these. There's quite a few games you haven't played. I was gonna say it's a very solid series, but at least one game. I mean, there's a couple in the franchise that aren't any good, but some of them are really good. When you said Game Boy Advance, I'm guessing you mean Zero Mission Fusion, or are you talking about something else? Because Metroid Fusion is one of my favorite, like, probably my favorite Metroid game. One of my favorite games. Just, it's so good. There was Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS, but that one was just very not good. And Metroid Zero Mission was a remake of the original game, but, you know, like updated, and I think it's a great addition. I gotta not say, I mean, I really did enjoy the game. But, I mean, I would say it's not good, but, you know, people enjoy stuff for all kinds of different reasons. So this doesn't seem right. I need the speed boots, so let's just assume that we're not supposed to be here yet and we're going to use this suit somewhere else. Yeah. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff we didn't have. Like, I can go up here. Oh, there's a thing on the ceiling. You see that thing on the ceiling? Come here, ceiling thing. Oops. There we go. There we go. There's the, I think it's pronounced Spazer. Actually, I was gonna say, I like saying Spazzer better, but I think I like Spazer better. Hold on. Spazer? Yeah. Can you... There we go. I'm in charge of my space. Yes. Yeah, Spazzer, in my head, Spazzer sounded better. But, Spazer. It's like laser, but a little more ridiculous. It's like a space laser. It's a spacer, which is very accurate considering where we are right now. In space. I mean, yeah, I'm still finding rooms over here I haven't even been in yet, so it's likely we need to be over here. Or not, it's just a recharge room. Alright. But, okay, I mean, yeah, we can't go up there without the freeze shot. So, on one hand, it stinks being trapped in like that, but... What? Can I not... How did I get over there before? What? That's weird. Or did I... Weird. Well, like I was about to say, once it, limits where you can go, that's disappointing, but you know, it has to be somewhere around here. If this is the little area you're allowed in. Right. So, what is happening here? How am I trapped? Not surprised that this seems like something I would do, but at the same time, stop it? Did I just get, how did I manage this? So what's happening? What does the spacer do? Is there something here it does?
What is going on?
I don't know. Is there some feature I don't know about? Alright, team, seems like we lose. And you need to have your zoom shoes to do the spark thing, so that's not an option. As far as I know, that's not required in this game. Am I just screwing up this jump somehow? How am I doing that? Bomb? 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 Big bomb? Bamboo? I did it that one time, you saw? You can wall jump in this game, and I did one, but I took damage. Ah. I'm about positive that's not what the game requires you do. But, you know. I mean, it's happening now. Out of spite. I can't. I did it once and then never again. Was that what happened? Spazer, save me. No. Does this kill you? Yes. Okay, good news, team. We're gonna get these guys out of our way. We're gonna try this again. Boop. There's that ledge right there. If I can get on that ledge, hold on. We're about to cheese this. Extra cheesy. Feature length. Alright. Thank you. I'd be more upset about this if I didn't do it once already. But like, so I know it's possible. I'm kind of bummed out that we didn't do it successfully. Am I doing it too early? Too late? Yes, probably both. So the takeaway here is I did it accidentally one time and then never again. It's very unfortunate. Buddy, come here. I'm upset. I'm mad. Is he gonna respawn? No. Okay. I'm getting up there by wall jumping. We just did it twice. So if I can, I don't know if that would help me any, because I don't know if there's another way to get up. Like, I don't know if there's another thing up there, but I mean, technically, we could wall jump as much as we want to, right? Spacer. Well, I mean, I'm in Brinstar, I guess. Yeah, I'm in Brinstar, but you know, that's the thing about this game. You go back through the same areas over and over again. I did it twice. And I bonked one of those guys both times. You can do this. Believe with me. Or don't. Okay. I'm still not 100% sure how this is supposed to be done, but we did it twice. Oh, on the top right there's a ledge. Okay. This has to be doable. I hate that this is doable. I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. Yes, I am making a save state. I'm glad you asked. This can't be. I refuse to believe this is intended, but they're giving me the option. Hold on. Spin, jump, whoa. That is what's happening. Hold on. Oh, that is what they require of you. That's mean. This sucks. Okay, hold on. Thank you. And just touching the wall, the player must press and hold the control pad away from the wall. Let's That's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Wall? She doesn't. Because, like, touching the wall, away from the wall. Touching the wall, away from the wall. She doesn't cling. You know what I mean? Momentarily look like she's clinging to the wall. That's not. Anytime I do it correctly, she does grab onto it for just a moment. That's the hard part, getting her to stick to the wall. Or, hold on. Do I have to, like... It's weird, I've done it a couple times, but yeah, we can't seem to get it to... But we made it up to that one. If this isn't the answer, what we doing? I'm very confused. Hi, confused. I'm Dad. Oh, I walked right into it. Big, how are you doing today? Speaking of dads, speaking of great dog dads, how are you doing today? All right. I'm gonna put a bookmark there, and we're gonna do something else. Hey, great. Number 17. That's the funniest number, actually. Wild. All right, what's number 17? Oh, classic joke. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor. 10 out of 10. Big. You got good taste in jokes. Alright, so... here's what we're gonna do. We'll do it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We can do some more of that later. It's the benefit of I don't know. Small time streamer. No one cares if I switch games middle of the stream. Doesn't matter. Appreciate it, guys. We're just hanging out playing video games. Right. I do need